The numbers for White a week ago: 24 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 8. Opting to run again here with White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. They're going to look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Dan Henley. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Remember, Charles, this is the number 1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing a turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number 1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2nd down and 4.
Don't let him come outside.
This is J.K. Dobbins. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their rules last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. Escapes the defender. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Herbert operating from the red zone. On the slant, this is Chark. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again, Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, Rachaad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now. Those are his numbers through roughly the first
Big
half
Hero
of the
6,
season.
nice.
Given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. Here's 3rd and 6 as they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. Fighting him off. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. Herbert on 1st down now. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Herbert. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Extra point up.
Yeah, you need to get some better teams.
And the lead grows to 10.
Where was Jack? Jack wasn't there. Only soccer team, bro. The only other good player on the team.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Yeah.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, White said he wants chicken and rice.
They start to drive with White. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
Yeah, at White game on Saturday.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. The game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. A throw over the middle, taken in. Now they get him down. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman but you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He's saying, why?
Carlton Davis picks it. And the
You
return across midfield. 46-yard
You want to cylinder?
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He's got his man. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Pick up there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there. It's second down.
Nice. Because they did. Leave me alone, man. You shit for it.
Again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. This is certainly not what this offense wants to see. That's Chris Godwin shaken up following that last play. Here's 3rd and 9. They're on the draw play. This is White. And they're going the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
What?
And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And we'll see how much they want to push this. Leading already here 10-3.
Ow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Quiet, get him, please.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. We are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start our tour in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, where it's definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Aaron Rodgers, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. From there, we head eastward to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out front. The Dolphins still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them.
That's his cousin.
This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter of what's been a tight contest so far. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running games going. Opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, it's Edwards. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. And Reeds have it because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Trying to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, it's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first and 10, Herbert. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Herbert off of play action. His throw incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but the offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. Can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On first down, Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. He's got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 47-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach wants to turn up the heat, turns it up there and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
This rookie was already being tested as he tries to lead a comeback here in the second half. Now he's got to get some momentum back after that sack and a big loss.
Well, I don't take my seat. You know I'm sitting there.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Facing short yardage on 3rd down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play. Otherwise, he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goal post.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Watch your brother, watch your brother.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower than front seven reacting to the football. Almost like body moves and vibes, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Again, it's Edwards. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe it'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. There's a second and 8. Up the middle, here's Edwards. 4 yards on the pickup there as they leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. They fake the handoff, now Herbert. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. You're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Go up 2 scores.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one. Edwards. He flanks his way in for the Chargers touchdown. Gus Edwards. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their run across the goal line.
Who said so?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 17-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the
What else would you do, Maddie?
I get stopped soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as the tackle made at the 42. He'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's what I got.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
One.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run once more with Edwards. Tough sledding. Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. This offense so far on 3rd down, having good success.
No, you got me, man. You said 9.
2 minutes left to play
You
this
said
one.
9, bro.
Here on EA Sports.
No, you didn't.
Charger football
Once you
as
said
we
7
welcome
and
back from
you
the
said
2-minute warning.
9.
They've got a 3rd down
That
now
is
as they look
tough.
for one more
Nine.
first down to help salt this
Don't
one.
be mad if you got
And now
me.
we'll see a
Yeah, I
timeout
played
used
this.
on defense as they stop
You
it
got
at
outplayed.
the break with
Don't
1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Hudson did not say 8.
And this one is
Hudson,
right
you
down
said
the
7.
middle.
Hudson said 7. You said 9.
So with that,
No, you tripping.
You tripping.
reach at this point.
You have to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points on, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
That's a pick, boy.
Christian Fulton. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Ow, stop.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is now 24. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get off me.
They're going to look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this one-play contest.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Dumped by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's
Y'all
the
behave
NFL
for
record.
Christian
Things
Fulton.
coming up for him.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The D can only stop it one more time.
There's the dogs in the kitchen, Eddie. Let them bring no water inside. All right. I love you.
They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong. Let's roll.
Hudson are in the closet right here, but they're behind that brown box.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Homage to the team's 1920-21 jersey lettering, the final seasons before the birds on the back were introduced. The patch on the sleeve salutes the Blues' 2 most enduring historic symbols, the fleur-de-lis and the gateway arch. The river pinstripes introduce a new twist on a traditional standard, and are the first use of pinstripes in birds' uniforms since 1929. The pinstripes represent St. Louis's historic role as a river city, situated at the confluence of the Missouri and the Mississippi.
Huh? Alright. Have fun.
Yeah. Boston.
Yeah.
1882 can be seen
I
on
never yell.
the jersey's inner collar.
Yeah, don't
Commemorates the official
I never yell at him.
Overall, these uniforms stick together.
I just talk loudly.
You say, shut up!
The vast
Scream that!
so when the city
That's tough love.
Cardinal City Council loved here.
What? Under what?
What? I want to play your booty. Okay, you're It's called Cheddar Blast. Pirate Booty. Pirate Booty. Christian, that's what you have done.
Huh?
That's what you have done.
Okay.
You want this? You have to go.
Yeah, just pour it in a bowl.
You're not liking it. Then stop.
Stop.
You're bothering me. You little chicken. Robot chicken. You're chicken. Alright, come get this. This is mine, actually. Does it fit you? Okay, it's mine. And yes, it does. It's me. It's not yours and it does not fit you. Yeah. You need for me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Alright, you see how far back that goes? Keep it here. And it's supposed to go like this. Huh? It's supposed to go like that. No? Yeah. It's supposed to be on the list. Yeah, it was on our list. So you put it all in there? Yeah. Tricky. It's too big for me. Oh, we should go all the way back here. It's too small, we'll be going all the way up there. Huh? What? What am I doing? He's stuck. One.
What the hell? You thinking?